good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching this from. This is my EFL Year 2 team season for this season, and let's get straight into it. So, as you can see, I have got quite a lot of players from the promoted clubs, but I done for, let's start with Stockport, done for 2 Stockport players, done for Hinchcliffe and Dole, and Horswell at centre back. Hinchcliffe, for me, I think Hinchcliffe's been the best goalkeeper in Year 2 this season for me. Vital to Stockport, obviously winning the Year 2 title as well. Horswell for me, one of the best, probably definitely top 2 best centre backs in the Year this season. I think Aidan Flynn beats him now to being the best centre back in the Year. But Horswell, again, one of the best centre backs in the Year this season, and that's why I've done for the best goalkeeper in the Year and one of the best centre backs in the Year from the Stockport end. Now on to Mansfield. I basically have done for the spine of Mansfield. I've done for Aidan Flynn, best centre back in the Year. Don't need to explain anymore. An absolute game changer of a signing for Mansfield. Aidan Flynn. I've done for Reed in midfield. In that defensive midfield role. The job he did in defensive midfield for Mansfield this season. And Taylor Dunn, who plays in that attacking midfield role. Quality player, Taylor Dunn. And they are the 3 Mansfield players I've done for in my team season. I've done for 2 West Ham players, done for Elliot Yee and Paul Moran. I've done for Paul Moran up front because without his goals, West Ham don't go up. Simple as that. And he's done it at Cambridge, and now he's done it at West Ham, where he's got 2 promotions under his belt. 2 promotions under his belt, Paul Moran, where his goals have been vital. And Elliot Yee, for me, is probably the unsung hero at Wrexham. Probably the unsung hero for me. Probably the most underrated player at Wrexham as well. What he does in that midfield, Elliot Yee. And for me, I think Paul Moran is definitely the top goal scorer, the best goal scorer. But I think Elliot Yee is their best player. In my opinion, I think Elliot Yee is their best player at Wrexham. In my opinion, I really think he's that good of a player. So, went for 2 players from Wrexham. I've done for 3 players from Crewe. I went for 3 players from Quarry. 3 players from Quarry. I went for Will White at right back. I think from what I've seen of Year 2 this season, I think he's been one of the best right backs in the league. Will White, especially when he's inexperienced as well, and he's quite inexperienced in Year 2 as well. I went for Ian Tay midfield for Quarry. I don't need to explain anymore. I think he's been one of the best midfielders in the league this season, Ian Tay. And I went for Ossie. Up front for Quarry. His goals. Without his goals, Quarry don't get in the playoff places, and actually Quarry don't get obviously promoted by the playoffs, of course. So they're the 3 Quarry players I went for. And finally, he's not a left back. But I had to fit Demetrio in at Crewe. His leadership qualities at the back for Crewe as well. His leadership qualities probably got Crewe into the playoffs in the first place and into the playoff final in the first place, just using out in the playoff final. And I couldn't really pick out a left back, and I couldn't miss out Demetrio for me, because again, along with Flint Horswell, he is one of the best centre backs in Year 2. And for me, with now Aidan Flint Horswell now being promoted, Demetrio is probably the best centre back in the league now, with obviously Mansfield and Stockport being promoted now. So that is my EFL League 2 team season. If I was to pick a manager, Scott Lindsay from Quarry, easy choice for me. I always thought Stockton was a double manager. I always thought it was a double manager. And I think he deserves that promotion under his belt now. Unlucky at Swindon after using them penalties in the semi-finals. Port Vale a couple of years ago. And now he's overachieved with Crawley. He's overachieved by getting this Crawley team promoted to League One as well. So yeah, Stockton would be my manager of the season and would be my manager for this team in the season. So feel free to leave your thoughts down below on my team season. What would you change? What's your